Rian Johnson's 2019 comedy mystery flick, Knives Out, was a pretty big, surprising flick. And I just saw its new sequel slash spinoff, Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, now streaming on Netflix. But is it anywhere as good as its predecessor? Or is this one mystery that just needs to be peeled layer by layer? Find out right now in this spoiler free review. Big D's! Entertainment rankings and reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dual, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the 2022 mystery flick Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Titled on screen is simply Glass Onion, which premiered on Netflix recently. It got a limited release in theaters last month. This is a sequel to Knives Out. If you have not seen my review of it, which it's unfortunately a quickie review, I failed to do a re-review of it because I'd only seen the film once. I should have revisited, and I didn't. But I'll let you go ahead and click on that card so you can see the quickie review. When I see it again, I will do a re-review of it, okay? But for now, you're just going to have to stick with the quickie review, as I called them before I did main reviews. Anyway, film's once again written and directed by Rian Johnson, who of course helmed this film's predecessor, and he co-produced it with Ram Bergman. Daniel Craig is the only character and star from the first film to return, as Detective Benoit Blanc, as he takes on a new case revolving around a tech billionaire and his old friends, which includes an all-star cast including Edward Norton, Janelle Monae, Kathryn Hahn, Leslie Odom Jr., Jessica Henwick, Madeline Klein, Kate Hudson, Dave Bautista. Anyway, Johnson had considered the idea of several films featuring the character of Benoit Blanc character prior to the first film's release. A sequel was greenlit by Lionsgate, the distributor of the original film, but Netflix bought the rights to two sequels for a big amount. So, we're hoping we will get, so I'm pretty sure we'll get a sequel since this film's already gotten good reviews and what have you. Anyway, we start out during the pandemic as Miles Braun, the billionaire co-founder of the technology company known as Alpha, decides to host a murder mystery weekend as mentioned, the Glass Onion, on his private island in Greece. He invites 5 friends, head scientist Lionel Toussaint, Connecticut Governor Claire DeBella, fashion designer Bertie J, men's rights streamer Duke Cody, and co-founder but ousted Alpha CEO Cassandra Andy Brand. Famous detective Benoit Blanc also receives an invitation and joins the group along with Bertie's assistant Peg and Duke's girlfriend Whiskey. Well, upon arrival, Miles questions Blanc's presence, whom he had not invited, but allows him to stay. And assuming that another guest invited him as a joke. And well, he overhears Peg confront Miles over a PR statement he wants Bertie to release and sees Duke and watch Whiskey flirting with Miles on bed. And Miles shows off the Mona Lisa before dinner, which he has on loan from the Louvre, as a symbol of his historical aspirations, and reveals that the Glass Onion is powered by a clear, KLEAR, hydrogen-based alternative fuel that Alpha will launch in a week despite Lionel and Claire's safety concerns. Well, and soon mystery starts and what have you. But that's all I'm going to tell you about this film and what have you. This is a spoiler-free review, so no more on the story. Anyway, my thoughts on the film, I thought it was just as good as the first film. So anyway, so it did good. It's 94%, already certified fresh on the tomato meter. According to Rotten Tomatoes, they say Glass Onion brings back the character of Benoit Blanc for another wildly entertaining mystery rounded out by an outstanding ensemble cast. Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself. Variety says that it's a bigger, showier, even more elaborately multifaceted shell game mystery than the first film. Yes, that's even more true. So anyway, I really thought this film had a good story and what have you. So Rian Johnson did a good job on writing this film story and directing it, just like he did with the first film. Anyway, Netflix has plans, well, is going to try and do it, has the rights to do one more. And, well, last month, Rian Johnson said that he was preparing to work on writing the third film. So we'll see what happens later on down the road. Now, Ryan's cousin and frequent collaborator, Nathan Johnson, returned to score for this movie, so. And it marks their fifth collaboration working together after a few albums, including the soundtrack for this film's predecessor. The score was pretty good. Now, our cast, aside from Daniel Craig, once again playing Benoit Blanc, I have to say is really good. Really something. Edward Norton plays Miles Braun, who was not too bad. Janelle Monae played two characters, twin sisters, Helen and Andy. She was good. Kathryn Hahn played Claire. Leslie Odom Jr. played Lionel Toussaint, and that was pretty. Those characters were good, but I really liked Kate Hudson as Bertie J. and Dave Bautista as Duke Cody. Yes, I gotta say that he was really something. Jessica Henwick played Peg, and Madeline Klein played Whiskey. Really something. So, anywho, I think this was pretty good. You also get to see some cameo appearances, even from the late great Angela Lansbury, who, of course, we know passed away this year. But I say she finished. Well, she filmed a little brief cameo before her passing. Anyway, Glass Onion, I think it's just as good as its predecessor, and it's a lot of fun to watch. I think you'll have just as much of a fun time of watching this just like you did with the first one. It's a great story, great direction, great score and music, great characters, and a great cast. So I'd say give Glass Onion a watch. It's on Netflix and you should check it out. So anyway, for my score for this, I'm going to give Glass Onion a Knives Out Mystery 5 stars, which of course means on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 10. So, what are your thoughts on Glass Onion? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Stay tuned. I'll have another video coming up soon. I'm not sure what it is. Stay tuned. So thank you for watching. And if you like this, consider checking out some of these other films that I've recently reviewed with some of the cast members. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of a recent Netflix film with Dave Bautista, and that was Army of the Dead from last year. In the upper right-hand corner is my review of Daniel Craig's final outing as 007 in No Time to Die, also from last year. Or if you would like something else, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review for the film that really put Kate Hudson on the map, Almost Famous. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.